Hey Gemini, what's going on with you? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your first reading for the month of September 2021. For all of you who are already part of the 8th House community, Jimmy baby, what's going on? I'm glad to talk to you guys again. I hope you are enjoying your sister sign energy that we're in right now, Virgo season. So we're going to see what the first week of September brings you. For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. My name is D. This is where you're going to get the real information here. I don't do tea or anything like that. That's not my style. But what I will do is I'll read the cards to you and I'll bring to you what is in the cards. It may not be things you want to hear. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. But it will be things that you need to know so that you can make the best decisions for you. All right? It's all about what you do with that information and how you interpret it. And, figuring out what you need to do versus what you don't need to do. All right? So with that being said, we're going to get into your reading. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Gemini. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Maybe 10% resonates, maybe 30%, maybe 40%. If all of it resonates with you, great. Consider the fact that you got a free reading. All right. But if you want your energy specifically read, feel free to reach out to me. My information is in the box below. All right. So let's see what we got going on for my Geminis. Messages for Gemini. What does Jimmy need to know for this week? First card out is the Tower energy in reverse. Major Arcana of Aries. Major Arcana of Mars. Sorry about that. So that could be Aries or Scorpio. Messages for Gemini. What do they need to know? So we have the Major Arcana of the Hierophant. That came out in reverse as well. Okay. That's Taurus energy. Gemini. What do they need to know? Messages for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? We have the Two of Pentacles, which is Capricorn energy. Energy for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? We have the Magician, Major Arcana. So you got 3 Major Arcanas here in this first row. All right, so that's Mercury. So that's you. All right. And also, like I said, we're in Virgo season. Now, y'all everywhere, Gemini. Let me tell you, right now, the North Node is in Gemini. Everybody needs to be looking at their placement of Gemini. Gemini's in your first house for you, obviously, for most of you, okay? But if you have a sun, wherever you have Gemini at, pay attention to what's going on in that area of your chart. I believe it's till April for sure, because the North Node is in Gemini. And right now, Lilith is in Gemini. If you don't know what Lilith is or who Lilith is, check out my September astrological analysis read that I did for you. That will be found in the 2021 collective playlist. What that does is it talks about the major planets or the major heavenly bodies and how they affect our behavior, because as above, so below. And, Lilith is brought up because right now Lilith has left Taurus, and it is moved into Gemini. So we got a North Node in Gemini. We got Lilith in Gemini. So this is why it's very important to pay attention to what's going on in your first house for you. And if you're not a Gemini sun, pay attention to where Gemini is in your chart, because there could be, some back and forth energy there. Masculine, feminine energy at war with one another, and Lilith is going to be there too until April. I believe it is till April. And then we're going to have the North Node conjunct Lilith. So that's the North Node in Gemini conjuncting Lilith in Gemini. I believe that's around the time when we do the new moon. So like the 6th or the 7th of September. So that's really potent energy. So you guys really need to take a look at what's going on in your chart. Check out that astrological analysis. I break things down for you. All right. Again, that's in the 2021 playlist for the collective. We have the Two of Cups energy that came out in reverse. All right, that's Cancerian energy. So that's you. Then we got the Fool energy that came out in reverse. Another Major Arcana. Uranus is in retrograde right now. That's Uranus energy. Messages for, y'all got a lot going on. Y'all got a lot going on. But just because you got all this going on in your first house. And here's the Death card. So, another Major Arcana. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Major Arcanas of 7 cards that are out here. All right, that's Scorpionic energy. What else does Gemini need to know before we get into this reading? What other cards need to come out for Gemini as far as the messages they need to hear? So we got the Nine of Swords. That's your energy. All right. And we have the Two of Swords. That's Libra. All right. Fellow air sign. The final card here is another major arcana, boo-boo. You got the sun. All right. So let's see what's going on with you guys. The overall energy, let me make sure this is straight. I think that's good. Yeah, the overall energy for your spread is the King of Swords energy in reverse. This is Aquarius energy. King of Swords came out in reverse. Now, when the King of Swords is out in reverse here, this is a red flag to me, because I really don't like the King of Swords when he's in reverse. He's not a cool dude at all. This is somebody who could be hiding, taking action. Kings take action. All right. So your masculine, feminine energy, you guys know about that because you're Gemini. You know, the twins, the feminine energy, the yang. I'm sorry, the feminine energy, the yin, the masculine energy, the yang. The feminine energy represents your emotions, your feelings, your creative imagination, your intuition, what goes on internally and how you process things that happen to you. That's the feminine energy of yin. The other twin is yang. That's the masculine energy. It takes action based on its emotions, its feelings, you know, things like that. Sometimes your yin and yang are not balanced. You know, your yin could be telling you don't act on it, but the masculine energy could be like, nah, we're not having that, and they're going to act on it. So here the masculine energy is acting out, but it's acting out in a manner which is negative because it's in reverse. So this is somebody who could be lying, keeping secrets. This is somebody who could be a con artist. This could be narcissistic energy. This could be somebody who is looking for information, locating information, and not saying anything. So like a detective. This could be somebody who manipulates facts or numbers. So, you know, an accountant, a greedy accountant, you know, a doctor. This could be anybody doing some bullshit, okay? So let's see. But they're keeping the truth. The purpose of them doing it is to hide the truth, to hide the true intent about what's going on, or to hide some information. So the King of Swords in reverse in the Fool energy, because the Fool is in the center of the reading. That's double Aquarius energy, and it's both in the negative. The Fool is Uranus energy. Uranus rules Aquarius. The King of Swords is Aquarius energy as well. So where's Aquarius in your chart for you? Because you got a lot going on here. So let's see, Gemini. So 12, 11, 10. That's your 9th house. So with Gemini being in your, with the Uranus Aquarius energy being in your 9th house, that's the house of, the 9th house is the house of your philosophy, your mindset, the way you look at things, your religious, spiritual, or philosophical views on life. This is also where, you know, you get wisdom from. Okay, so the things that you've been through, when you've learned from the experiences you have, this is your wisdom which forms your philosophy or your way of looking at things. This also deals with, the 9th house deals with higher education, like your masters, your PhDs. It also deals with foreign travel. What else does the 9th house deal with? Your higher mind, okay, which could be your intuition, okay? It deals with publishing, writing, things like that. So with the Fool energy in reverse here and King of Swords in reverse here, Uranus is all about, you know, when it's in retrograde, because it's in retrograde right now, and it's in retrograde in the house of Taurus for you. So Taurus is your 12th house. So your 12th house, that deals with where cycles come to close. That deals with your karma, okay? That deals with hidden enemies. Some of you could be finding out that somebody is on some bullshit, okay? Somebody that you may have trusted, or in this information that you find out, it changes things, all right? It makes a change in your life, because major arcanas make a change in your life, whether for the worse or for not. Now, there could be some serious rebellious energy here, you know, because the Fool in reverse. Somebody could be purposely trying to make someone look like a fool. Somebody could be gathering information on someone, trying to play someone. You know, the King of Swords in reverse is a con artist, a thief, okay? This could be somebody who, it's just, I don't like this energy at all. Let's move on from this and see how it ties into everything else. So we got the Two of Pentacles and the Magician here. So this is your energy with the Magician energy, Gemini energy. And with Lilith and Gemini and this Fool in reverse here and this King of Swords reverse, I don't know. You guys got to be careful. And then we got the Death energy here. So there's definitely some change going on for sure. I don't know if there's going to be somebody around you that you know that may pass away. That could be the case. Hopefully your life's not in jeopardy. I guess that would depend on what you've done and what's going on with you. For some of you, that might relate You know, you may relate to that. You may feel like, you know, you jumped out the window on something, and now as a result, you know, it could be a problem. For some of you, if you're trying to do something illegally, you may not want to do it, because what could happen is you could end up losing your life as a result of it, especially if it's about hurting somebody else or doing something from somebody else or taking from somebody else. You really, really need to be careful, okay? We got the Tower energy in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. It's like your intuition has been warning you not to do this. Your intuition is telling you not to do this for some of you. And it's like you're going to jump out there in the window, and unfortunately, it could be your downfall. So that's a warning to those of you who are doing some fucked up shit. For others of you, this Two of Cups energy in reverse. This is about, you know, you and somebody that you may have cared for or have feelings for. You guys are not getting along. They could be stressing you out in some way, shape, or form in reference to what's going on. They could be dealing with another person here, and you may find out about it, that this person played you for a fool all this time. You may find out that they are still legally married to someone. You may find out that they are dealing with someone else. It could be there's so much information. Okay, let me slow down, because it's coming like really fast, and I can't talk that fast. You know, my Saturn is in Gemini. Okay. So my thoughts come so quick, but then, you know, that Saturn restricts me from speaking it quickly as it comes. So bear with me here, because there's a lot going on here. So a lot of different scenarios here. So for some of you, I see that somebody's working with family. So somebody broke up with someone, right? There could be a partnership. There was a relationship, right? And these two people broke up. So say there was a man and a woman, and they broke up. The man is working with the in-laws on playing this person. It could be that they're trying to bring death to this person. There could be a family member who hates this person, and they both are trying to trick this is some grimy shit, but I'm telling you what I see. Some of y'all need to be careful. Y'all family members, and some of y'all know this, because some of y'all got hating ass family members. It's siblings too, because you know Gemini rules the third house. It rules the house of siblings. Your external family members, siblings, cousins, aunties, uncles. So some of y'all got family members who are on some grimy shit. They done hired somebody to do some bullshit. Watch your back. Watch your back. Whew. Okay, I had to get that out, because that was crazy. That was fucking with me. Yeah, you need to be careful, okay? And you know who this sibling is, because you don't rock with them. So if somebody's trying to come back around, I don't see energy of somebody trying to reunite, but I see that you two are on bad terms with this. Either it's this family member and this lover. You guys are not on good terms with them. So you know who this is. So I feel like what they're trying to do is they could be trying to set you up to get you killed. You know what I'm saying? To get money. You know, maybe they got an insurance policy out on you. This family member may got an insurance policy out on you, and maybe nobody don't know about it, but this family member and this assassin, because you know the King of Swords in reverse could be an assassin, a hired assassin. Oh man, this is crazy right here. I wasn't expecting this type of shit. So some of you need to be careful, because you got a suspect ass family member, and if it's not a family member, it's your ex-husband, your ex-wife, or somebody that you was with for a long period of time. They plotting with your family. I don't know if some of y'all are like the black sheep in the family. I feel like some of you are. If you're like the black sheep of the family, and a lot of your family members don't like you, they don't rock with you, they could be working with the ex of yours. And that's some ugly shit, but I have to keep it 100 with you. I told you, I warned you. Sometimes this shit gets crazy. And I feel like you find this out with the sun energy. I feel like they was working together in Leo season. Okay, Leo season just ended. But I feel like you find this out in some way, shape, or form. Something comes to light about the situation. Some of you, you know, maybe you had dreams about this. This could have came to you through a premonition. You may have had a dream about this. But you need to be careful, because I feel like with this magician energy, somebody going to reach out to you. Somebody going to reach out to you, a family member or something. Now, this family member who's scheming, it may be another family member that they send to reach out to you to have you come over someplace or go some. Watch your family. Watch going places with them. Watch, you know, them asking you to come over and do some shit or hang out. Like, be careful, especially when they know, you know, that they rock with the family member that you don't rock with. Like, you gotta be careful, man. This shit is ugly. This shit is really ugly. I don't like these types of readings, but I'm gonna tell you what I see. So we got the King of Sword energy in reverse. So like I said, this could be somebody who's plotting some bullshit. They could have put some paperwork together with the Magician and the King of Swords in reference to, and then the Two of Pentacles with some insurance policy. Okay? But we got the Death energy here, the Hierophant in reverse, the Tower in reverse. Something is telling you to stay away from them. Okay? The Tower energy in reverse, your intuition, listen to that, because it's probably going to tell you that some bullshit is going on. And you may even be able to see through it with the Sun energy. But, yeah, we got the Ace of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords and the Ace of Swords both in reverse. You know, there's some foul shit. And we got the Eight of Swords in reverse. So some of you, you know, this reading is what's bringing things to light. Your intuition could be telling you something. But this reading is going to clarify that for you. So don't go nowhere with these people. Be careful. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. They scheming. They scheming. Yeah, and the Empress energy. Yeah, they scheming on you. You're the golden hen. Some of y'all are successful in your own right. You making money. You're doing your thing. And these motherfuckers are hating. You got siblings that are hating on you. They jealous of you. They envious of you. For those of you who watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, you know that if you've been watching it, and if you haven't, catch up. Okay? For those of you who watch it, if you don't, just listen to the scenario, because this is what's important. You know, it's a reality show. It's a Ratchet TV show. I like Ratchet TV. You know what I'm saying? Because it helps me to understand what's going on with the collective. On top of it, it's entertaining as fuck. Anyway, there's two characters in the, you know, there's many characters, but there's two in particular who are Geminis, and they're having problems with their siblings. One is Rashida. All right, Rashida is well off. She's married. You know, they're successful. They have a couple of businesses, her and her husband. Her sister and their kids, her sister and her two kids, like her sister has two kids. They were on the episode and they came in, and it's like, you know, Rashida's complaint to them is like, we supposed to be family. Y'all only call me when y'all need something. Other than that, I don't hear from y'all. So, you know, she's trying to reconcile with them. I don't know why she's reaching out to them, trying to reconcile with them or whatever, but you know how they are. So it's similar to that. So they're going through that with that, you know. And then you have another character, I forget her name, but she owns a beauty salon or what have you. Oh, what is her name? She broke up with BK. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I forget her name. She's a Gemini also. And there was an episode on there with her and her two sisters. She hired one of her sisters to work in the shop. The sister wouldn't pay no rent. The sister ended up, you know, she ended up kicking her out. And the sister went someplace else to work, and she paying rent there. So basically, this sister was just trying to use her. So they came over to the house with their mother, the two sisters who got issues with the you know, the successful sister. She, you know, invited them over. She cooked and everything. It's like, yo, we need to get down to the bottom of this. Why we sisters? Why we can't get along? Well, God damn it, because the sister is just straight up jealous. So she ended up calling her sister out. Like, no, you just a jealous bitch. You're jealous. And that's what this is. So you Geminis, y'all going through it. All right? Both of them are Gemini. So if you watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. Hit me up in the comments. You know what I'm talking about. All right, let's move on. I don't want to spend too much more time on this negative energy. But yeah, you know, Gemini rules the house of siblings. And you got Lilith there as well. And Lilith is all about rebellion. Lilith is just like, you know what? Like I said, if you don't know the story of Lilith, look it up, research it, or look at my astrological analysis for September. You'll understand the Lilith energy. But it's definitely about rebellion. Lilith deals with the dark part of your moon energy. Okay, so people rebelling, tired of people treating them like shit. But you also got to be careful, because Lilith can bring an element of death as well. So we got the Eight of Cup energy here. Okay, that's Pisces energy. We have the major arcana of the Hermit in reverse, major arcana of Virgo. We have the Page of Wands, which is Aries energy. And for those of you who, you know, the show comes on Monday nights at 8 o'clock on, I think it's VH1. All right, we got the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles represents Virgo energy. So we got double Virgo in here. And then we have the Six of Cups, Scorpionic energy. All right, overall energy here is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now, when the Four of Pentacles, this is Virgo, and I'm sorry, not Virgo. What's the other earth sign? Capricorn, Cap City. I'm a Cap Moon, I should know that. Four of Pentacles. When this is upright, now it came out in reverse for your overall energy, but when it's upright, this is Capricorn energy, period, reverse or not. But when it's upright, this is about someone who's guarded, someone who protects themselves, someone who's not easily opening up, but this is also somebody who's hiding something, somebody who's also fucking greedy. It could be any of those things. Now, when it's in reverse, this is you are the target, okay? You're the target. Someone is trying to get you to open up, to give to them. And when we're talking about pentacles, they want your time, your money, your energy, your life. Straight like that. So someone's trying to play you. They're trying to play you for a sucker. This is my play you for a sucker card when it's in reverse. Because they're trying to get you open. This is somebody who's like, yeah, I know I can get what I want from this person. And they look at you as a target. Now, we had the King of Swords in the last spread as the overall energy. That's somebody who will target someone to get what they can get from them. So this is looks like a continuation of what we were talking about. Yeah, you walked away from this person with the Eight of Cups energy. This was someone you cared about. So it could have been family and or a lover. But you've had bouts with these people. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. 1 minute you're cool, 1 minute you're not. 1 minute you're cool, 1 minute you're not. So that's the current situation. So maybe, you know, you walked away from them. The Hermit energy came out in reverse, major arcana of Virgo. That's the challenge. The challenge is you listening to your intuition. When the Hermit energy is upright, this is somebody who will listen to their intuition. They go within, they look at all of the information, they assess what happened, okay? And they ground themselves. They don't do, it's not all about emotion. It's like, look at from a grounded energy. All right. So it's just like, yo, let's look at the facts. Let's look at what really went down. Let's not put any emotion into it. Let's just look at what happened. That's that beautiful analytical energy of Virgo. So it analyzes the facts. It looks at all that information and it decides based on the facts, I need to move away from this situation. And that's why the Hermit usually is the energy of someone who will move away from a lot of bullshit. They usually live by themselves. They don't fuck with too many people. They isolate themselves from people. Sometimes they can be, you know, a loner. So this is this energy upright. When it's in reverse, you're not listening to your intuition. You're not looking at what's going on, or you're looking at what's going on, but, you know, because you have emotion for this person, you're dealing with the situation based on your emotions, you keep going back and forth. You got to stop using your emotion and you got to look at the facts of the situation. It's easier said than done. But you can cry after you get the fuck away from them. But you need to get away from them. Your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors are telling you, listen to your intuition. With the Page of Wands, that's your intuition. Telling you something's up. Now where your head is at right now is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? So you could be trying to figure things out. That could be where you are right now. But it's taking you, I don't know why it's taking you so long, but it's taking you time. And again, it could be because your emotions are involved in the situation. Because, you know, this is someone who could be a relative or someone you had emotion for. The outcome here is the Six of Cups. So this could be, again, about siblings, okay? Or it could be, you know, you looking at the situation, looking at the past, looking at the connection, what was involved. Because we got the 8 plus the 6, that's 14 cups. What's the number 14? The major arcana of temperance, right? So this is about you trying to bring balance to the situation, or maybe they're trying to come to you saying, hey, let's try to work things out, things like that. And you could be treading lightly, like, I don't know. With the Knight of Pentacles, I don't know. I'm trying to assess the situation. You know, this could be you trying to work things out, wanting to figure things out, like Rashida was trying to do, or like the other chick was trying to do. But then you find out in the end that, you know what, sometimes you have to walk away from the past. Let's take a look at these top 5 cards. We'll go into the extended. So you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like, again, these people are trying to get something from you or take something from you, or they're trying to play you like a sucker, like you a softie. This is how they look at you. When someone looks at you like you're the Four of Cups energy, they look at you like they could play you. It's straight disrespectful energy. And then we have the Justice energy here. Okay? So with the Justice energy as major arcana of Libra, this could be them wanting to get revenge on you, or this could be the universe stepping in and saying no by giving you some nudges intuitively. telling you listen to your intuition. Then we got the Knight, what is this, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, see, so your intuition is telling you what's up, and finally you see what it is. You're not trapped in your emotions anymore, because here's the Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, and then we got the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, these people trying to take from you. They trying to do harm to you. And then the World card, wrap this shit up. Thank you. I cannot make this up. Wrap this cycle up. Do not go back. If you ended things with these people, end things with them and leave them be. Family or not, they don't have your good intention at heart. All right? And it's no sense of you still tugging at your heartstrings trying to act like, you know, your emotion is not trying to act like, but your emotion is still involved when theirs ain't. That's why they're looking at you like a sucker. Because they know that you just want peace. You just want everybody to get along. Because that's the nature you have. They know that, and they're going to try to play on that. You need to watch your back. You need to watch your back. And we're going to go and extend it and make sure you do. We're going to clarify each of these cards with 2 or 3 additional cards. And get into this so that you're prepared. For some of you, they've already come back into your life and they scheming. And you kind of looking at like what's going on. For others of you, this may be coming. So you need to get prepared. For others of you, you may have already been through this. But for some of you, it is severe. Because it could be as extreme as your life being in jeopardy. Someone trying to reconnect with you and your family. Telling, oh, yeah, you know, I like such and such. Why don't y'all get back together? You know, and then you end up getting back together with this person. The next thing you know, you ain't here no more. We don't know what the fuck happened or why. But they you know, they making money off of it. Because they got an insurance policy on you. Best believe that. There's some grimy ass people out here. And they sometimes come as family. It's hard to deal with. It is. It's heartbreaking. And that's what this Eight of Cups is about. It's heartbreaking. It is. But, you know, you got to come out of your emotions. And now it's time for you to, you know, save your life here. All right? You can cry afterwards. But you got to get away from these people and this energy. So let's go to the extended. If this resonated with you or a situation that you know about from someone else, make sure you let me know by clicking the like button. If you want to share in the comments, let me know. And if you resonate with this, let me know in the comments, please. Okay, especially with what's going on with, if you watch Hip Hop, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and you've seen what's going on and you see somewhat of a similar correlation to what's going on with you, hit me up in them comments. Let me know. All right, let's chop it up. If this didn't resonate at all, good, because this was not, you know, a positive reading at all. If it didn't resonate, check your other placements. Maybe some of those will resonate. If you don't like this style of reading, I have other types of styles that I do, different spreads. You'll see those 4 on the screen. So, you know, click on one of those and check out your placements. The link to the extended is in the box below. I'm going to head over. Come on with me, Jimmy. If not, I'll see you in the next reading.